This is going to be another list of 5 units who people constantly swear carried their playthrough in Fire Emblem, and I think they're lying. Number 1 is going to be literally any foot-locked infantry unit in FE4 Genealogy of the Holy War. Now, to be clear, some of these units definitely contribute. Du was basically his own banking system. Lewin was definitely putting that Forseti to work. But how are you going to tell me somebody carried your playthrough and they can't even make it to half of the battles that were happening in the map? Let's keep it a buck. Number 2, we got FE10 Gatry or Gatry, whichever one it is. Bro, definitely upped the drip, but this guy, the speed cap was so low for this dude. If he didn't get his stats capped, I could understand somebody saying this, but it's how are you going to tell me this guy was carrying your playthrough and he can barely double after a certain point? And he's surrounded by units like Ike. Bro, let's be so real. Number 3, we got not all, but some of the Awakening kids. Some of these guys, you get them so late in the playthrough, and y'all be swearing, y'all be like, oh my gosh, my Gale Force Jerome carried everything and did well. I don't even know. But I don't even think Jerome, can Jerome get Gale Force? Well, whichever one of those kids. But it's all the energy that you put into doing that, I feel a lot of the time you could have just done a Kraben solo and just saved yourself the time and energy. I'm not gonna lie. People just be hyping up Gale Force nonstop. It's just you don't have to level 15 levels in that class. That's no big deal. And if you're grinding, it is, but in a no grinding if you're grinding, it's not a big deal. But if you're grinding, it definitely, that's real time and energy. Some of these kids are genuinely good though. Don't get it twisted, but some of them nah. Number 4 is going to be Catherine post time skip. I just feel she had a worse post time skip glow down than Naruto going from Shippuden to Boruto. It was just so hard to keep her relevant after she hard carried a lot of the early game. That's what happens when you're too busy glazing for Rhea and gooning for Rhea instead of focusing on your training. And last one is low key, anyone from Brodia on Maddening mode of Engage without DLC. I just feel this country is full of bums. And some of them, you can make them good. I know this guy Alfred has a great strength stat. Unaka, I feel definitely falls off. Citron can die at Thunder for a little bit there, but I just feel I don't know. And I know everybody loves Alchrist, but I feel he's a little gimmicky, low-key. And Diamant, he just does not have that sauce. Let me know which choice was wrong and follow for more fun content.